Hello, and welcome to the Virtual Timeout 2021. I'm John Pett, Central Ohio board member and longtime friend of A Kid Again. It's my pleasure to spend some time with you, as we know that for many, being together in person for Timeout this year, it just wasn't possible. We didn't want you to miss out on important organizational updates, stories of our brave families, excitement around our amazing adventures, and, of course, the chance to support this wonderful organization. Let me start by saying thank you to our presenting sponsors, Interim Healthcare, Cedar Fair, and Kings Island. Their longtime partnership with A Kid Again is incredible, and we're so appreciative of their support. A Kid Again, now in its 26th year, remains committed to providing hope, happiness, and healing in the lives of families raising children with life-threatening conditions. Its support of the whole family across 6 chapters in 20-plus states that we celebrate this rapidly growing organization. And you heard me right. A Kid Again has nearly doubled in size this year alone, serving more than 4,500 families and representing 20,000 plus individuals who need smiles and a timeout from illness. Let's meet the Furman family as they share their story of A Kid Again's impact in their lives.
Hi everybody, we're the Furmans. This is David.
Hello.
This is Reagan. Reagan's getting ready to turn 20. I'm Kathy, and this is Morgan. And Morgan will actually be 14 in just a couple weeks. She has what's called Roberts syndrome, a rare genetic disorder. It's a mutation of the 8th chromosome. The gene is ESCO2. It's very, very rare. There's about 115 cases in the entire world. So our son, Jordan, was born with a rare genetic disorder called Roberts syndrome, which also included a primordial dwarfism. He had a whole bunch of other problems, including a heart defect. When he was born, we were told he wouldn't live through the night or to see his first birthday. We were very, very fortunate, and we had him for almost 16 years. When he was 14, I got pregnant with Morgan, and we also found out that she had Roberts syndrome before we had her. She unfortunately was a lot more severe than he was. She was born with an encephalocele, which presented through her cleft lip and palate, which basically means her brain was in her mouth. So when she was born, she was trached. So she had a trach and a G-tube for the first 2 years of her life. She still does have a G-tube. She's been through a lot of different things, including 18 blood transfusions, lots and lots of hospital visits. With Jordan, we were told, he wouldn't live that long, and he didn't make it into adulthood, so we're kind of on borrowed time with Morgan because they're not sure what her expectancy is going to be either. So because we're on borrowed time, every adventure is a memory.
Hi, Miss Molly. Can you say hi to Miss Molly? Look, there's your Miss Molly.
Hi guys, enjoy your day. For adventures, they are kind of like this sense of where we can actually be a normal family again.
It's fun for her, it's fun for us, and it's something that we'll hold precious for every single adventure that we take. It's something that we're creating together. And since we lost Jordan, we're gonna just sap up all that time that we can and enjoy every moment. Something that we really enjoyed this year was the birthday bash. And it was the first time we've ever had it. And it was a fantastic B&B riverboat cruise down the Ohio River. So many kids didn't get to celebrate their birthdays this year because of all the pandemic and the COVID stuff going around. So it was just to be able to be with a bunch of friends and have a good time and listen to music. That was fun, wasn't it, Morgan? You've never been on a big boat like that before. Just appreciate the time that you have. It's important. Don't take things for granted, because just your kid saying mommy, or your kid taking a few steps, or sleeping through the night, or even those little temper tantrums, every minute is worth it, because some of us don't have those minutes anymore. We lost all our minutes with our son. We don't know if we're gonna have very many minutes with her. So just appreciate them and enjoy them, and don't take them for granted.
What a strong family. I had the chance to meet Morgan, her parents, and her sister just a few weeks ago during Time Out's in-person program at Kings Island. While not the typical adventure Morgan is used to enjoying, there is no doubt she loves the excitement of Kings Island. As her mom Kathy mentioned, their family recently enjoyed an adventure provided by A Kid Again, a chance to celebrate all birthdays on a riverboat cruise. Let's see a little more.
Today we are at the B&B Riverboat for an adventure for our Southwest Ohio families. Today we have more than 100 families who have a life-threatening condition that are able to celebrate their birthday that they may have missed over the past year. We're so excited to have cupcakes and ice cream, games for all the kids, presents, as well as memories to last a lifetime for our families. So this is the first time that we're hosting the B&B Riverboat Adventure. Every birthday is important for our families because tomorrow is not promised, and we want to ensure that they never miss a birthday.
We are the Patton family. This is Kaylee. She is the member. They enjoyed. We got to go up on the upper deck. We watched the boat take off, which they thought was super cool. My kids loved the games downstairs. They bowled.
Jarrett has had different kinds of medical issues over the years, and currently our most present issues have been that his bleeding disorder has been worse. So we've had several trips we've had to make to the hospital that were unexpected. He's had some transfusions, and he's had to do less things that his peers can do because he could get hurt easier. Being able to come out with A Kid Again makes it so Jarrett can do things that are safe for him to do. We also get to meet other families that understand, and it just kind of feels like home. They become more like family. They welcome you, whether you can do what they can do or not. And Jarrett really feels included in everything, and it's just great. The donations make it possible for our families to come together and have special outings that let us forget everything for a couple of minutes or a couple of hours what's going on medically with our kids. It's been really special for us because there's no way we'd be able to afford to go on an adventure or take a trip right now with everything that's going on with Jarrett's health. So it's made it possible for us to make special family memories, and it gives us something to look forward to. When Jarrett has a medical emergency, I'm able to tell him, you know, this is really hard right now, but we will get through this, and we have this to look forward to, and it makes it easier to get through the hard times.
When you have a child with a life-threatening condition, every birthday and every adventure is a memory and a meaningful one. Our kids need more adventure. They need the support of network of other families that A Kid Again provides. And they need to have something to look forward to throughout their difficult medical journeys. And I'm here to ask you to bring hope, happiness, and healing to the lives of families who have a child with a life-threatening condition, like Morgan. Because we can't create those smiles without you. I hope you will stand up for hope, because it takes the support of everyone to make a difference in the lives of these brave kids. Become a happiness sponsor with a gift of $10,000. Your support will bring smiles to 285 kids living with a life-threatening condition. A gift of $5,000, and you're a healing partner for 3 families. Whether it's at the zoo, an amusement park, or a sporting event, your gift will provide a cost-free experience for an entire year. A gift of $2,500 makes you a memories sponsor and provides adventures for 71 kids. And just think, that's a little over $200 a month, creating 71 smiles. A year of adventures for an entire family is possible with a gift of $1,500. That's bringing a family together to create memories they will never forget. And $600, that provides care packages and support for families when a child has an upcoming hospital visit. Your gift will make it possible for a Kid Again to help make that difficult time that much easier for the family. It's a teddy bear to snuggle. It's some activities for distraction and even a meal delivered. $385 brings a year of adventures for one child. Just think that for an entire year, you will bring hope, happiness, and healing to a kid when they need it most. And we started today with more than $560,000 raised from generous donors in support of Time Out. We have the goal to raise $600,000 by October 1st to bring more adventures to our rapidly growing organization. No gift is too large, no gift is too small, of course, because every $35 represents a smile on a child's face at an adventure. Giving is easy. If you're watching on your computer, just pick up your phone and scan the QR code on the screen. If you're on your phone, a link is also provided. However you give, just remember, our kids and their families need you. Stand up for kids like Jarrett, and for Calvin, for Brody. Stand up for Farah and Stella, for Cole, and for Hannah. Your support makes a difference in the lives of these brave kids and their amazing families. We thank you, and we hope you will share a Kid Again story in your community wherever you are. Every year, there are 27,000 kids diagnosed with a life-threatening condition. There is so much work still to be done to support these families. Your support makes it possible for a Kid Again to continue to grow and bring another smile to the face of a kid who just needs to be a kid again. Thank you.